Is it true that Michael Jackson tried to end the beef with you in 50?
Yeah, man, that was a weird story that don't even sound like it's true, man.
So how does Mike call you?
Mike called me, and Jimmy Henchman, who was my manager at the time, free Jimmy too, man, since we free and puff. My free man, free and all. But yeah, he called me in my room. I think we was in Vancouver.
Right.
He was in Canada. He said, man, Michael Jackson on the phone. He said it so nonchalantly. I was like, huh? What?
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
He said, Michael Jackson on the phone. Pick up your phone. Pick up the phone rang, and they put Mike through. And I picked up the phone. It wasn't Mike. It was some British dude. And he was like, yeah, Michael, he'll be here in 25 minutes. And I was thinking to myself, why you just ain't calling 25 minutes?
Y'all expect me to stay on the phone for 25 minutes?
So I pushed speakerphone and I left it on, and I went, anybody that know me knows that I play video games all day. So I'm in the hotel playing video games, and I left it, and it's got like, the Wait for Michael Jackson music. It wasn't like beat it or nothing. Right. It was just like regular elevator music. But yeah, man, he came in, and he was like, hey. And I was like, that ain't the hey I know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That heavy-ass voice.
Yeah, he didn't have that like, hey, it's Michael. He didn't sound like that. He sounded like a regular dude.
Right.
But you could tell it was Michael Jackson.
Right.
So I was like, hey, what's up? And he was like, you know what I want to tell you? And I was like, what? And he was like, that how we do. Magic. It's magical. It's magical. And I was like, yeah, it's a really good song. He was like, no, it's magical. He was like, I was riding in the car the other day, and I told my driver, you put on that 50 and Game song. That's how we do it. It's so magical. And he said it's magical about 30 times. And I was like, okay, it's magical. But then he said, and then you know what you guys did? You followed it up. You came with that how we do. And now it's a whole magic show. You guys are so magical together. He was like, I don't understand why you guys are at odds or beefing. He was like, I got an idea. We should fix the beef on my album. And that's when he lost me. And I was like, everything after that was like,
why we gonna put it on your album? Why not put it on my?
I don't know. It's Michael Jackson, number one. But I was just
You didn't think he was being truthful? You didn't?
No, I just was like, I hated 50 so much at that time. I just was like, Mike threw me off with that. And I was just like, no. Yeah, he lost me in the conversation. So I ended up hanging up.
You hung up on Mike?
I did.
Come on, Game. You can't hang up on Mike. That's the greatest artist ever.
Yeah, I know, man. If I could, again, man, 24.
You get into a beef with Ja?
Yeah, I took that one on with 50 early on because I knew about that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I felt odd about that because I was cool with Irv Gotti, but I was on Aftermath, and when Get Rich or Die Trying got dropped, 50 was going straight at Ja. I hadn't had an album out yet, so I kind of like had to. You
piggybacked it.
I piggybacked off that one, and I didn't have. But again, I didn't have no business in that beef. I wasn't even in G Unit yet.
Right.
I just went in, but I thought Aftermath, like I gotta show up, and so I jumped off the ledge with that one.
You mentioned Kanye. You and Kanye. You said Kanye was friends, he goes through some things like bipolar. I mean, one moment he's like extremely. There's no denying his talent. We're not here to defame the man. And no, his talent is second to none. His rap album, he produced, he does all that. But don't you think sometime, Game, he goes overboard?
Again, it's one of those things where I'm gonna find myself back in that realm of non-judgment. And my grandmother, God rest her soul, told me a long time ago, like, you can't be judged by man. You can only be judged by God. Right. So it's like, sometimes I go crazy. Yeah. And so I can't be like, damn, yeah, I think you're going a little crazy. Right. Like, sometimes I do. And so all I can do is be some shit, though, in my head. I'll be like, God damn it.
Damn, Ninja, you
don't call me this week. Yeah. Because I'm going to have to do it with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But, yeah, man, I'm just in full support mode of my brother. And me and Ye been down before Rockefeller, before Aftermath, before all that. We would see each other around LA. We were both trying to get on and just always, exchange like words and freestyles and all that. So that been my brother for a long time, man. And I actually love him like a brother. That's my guy.
But you guys had some differences before.
So yeah, so did you and Sterling.
Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, Gabe. I don't think we've ever. I mean, we fought like brothers, like because he tried to get the best of me. I can't let him get the best of me. But nah, because our relationship was totally different. Even though he's my brother, he's 3 years older. He was always more like a father figure, and I treated him as such. Same thing, and so. Well, I would like somebody that wasn't my brother, I would curse them. I never cursed my brother. I never cursed my sister out because it's like a father-son relationship. It's like a mother-son relationship. So I have too much respect to get into it. Now, my homeboy, I've cussed some of them out.
Yeah, so that's how it is. Except that Ye, man, he's just not my typical homeboy, man. And again, man, he go through, his episodes. And so as a friend, as a brother, as somebody that actually cares and loves him.
Right.
Should I just leave him by the wayside? Nah, man. I should call and talk to him. And a lot of people, they see what's on the surface. I talk to Ye behind the scenes, man.
Right.
And a lot of these situations, or sometimes where people might feel like he's diving off the deep end, diving in the deep end, like I call and be like, yo, is this, is this what we really doing right now?
Right.
And then he'll say whatever he say, but then he'll call me back days later and be like, you know what? I feel like this. But again, that's that bipolar disorder that we may all possess, certain, amounts of.
I'm just trying to figure out how this man's supposed to feel. You supposed to be his boy, y'all cool, and then you say he slept with an old lady.
You know what, man?
Let me guess, you 24 again, huh?
I was 24. Nah, but you know what? I met Kim before Ye.
Even though you met her before Kanye, and I'm not saying it's true or untrue, but let's just say for the sake of argument, this is true. Why would you bring that up and say it publicly?
Man, sometimes
I guess 24. Damn.
No, I think I was probably 30 then. But you know what, man? Sometimes, man, you wake up and choose a little violence.
Yeah, for sure.
And if I was sitting here and I told you, or I try to make up, an excuse for my behavior at times, there just is no excuse. It's just the wrong thing to do on the right day, Like I don't stand on none of that. I shouldn't have done that, but I did it. And you know what? Ye, who as honest as he is, he called me. He was like, I love you, but can we not ever talk about my wife again? And they were married at this time.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? Even though I'm bigger and stronger, you got that.
Right.
So I gave it to him. I was like, man, I'm not going to do that no more. And I haven't,
Did you call her and apologize?
Nah. I don't think you got to apologize to them.
Yeah, you do, man. You put that woman business out there like that, Gabe. Damn.
I mean, her business was out there.
But that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let somebody else do that. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about Gabe. I ain't talking to them.
Yeah.
If I get them in the cross from me, I'm going to ask them about that too.
Yeah, man. You know what it is with Chris. I got a lot of love for Kris Jenner, man, and Khloe and Kim and Kourtney, man, still to this day.
Yeah.
And, we came up together too.
Yeah.
When we was going around, partying in LA in the beginning, the early stages of my career, it was Paris, Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, we was all chilling. But yeah, man, it just, sometimes it is what it is. But I'll apologize to Kim today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Go
ahead, right there.
Oh, right here. Hey, yo, Kim, Shannon want me to tell you.
No, that ain't no apology. You can't say, I want you to do that. You say, Kim, I was wrong for what I said, and I want to apologize. That's how you do it.
All right, no. Kim, I'm apologetic for the way that I displayed, or discussed our interrelations with the public.
Okay.
How about that?
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before two something.